What's good? It's your boy Lama G, the esoteric warrior. Hope everyone's doing good today. Alright, so thank you everyone for the comments for the last episode in the Tibetan Lama Burning Palm podcast. I did mention I will be doing the monk view on the moon posture, and one of the practices that harnesses the moon energy. So it's a moon alchemy method, and it works with the 7 chakras of the body. But before we get into that, you know what to do. Smash that like button, share and subscribe, because it always helps. Help a brother out here. So this book is going to be mind-blowing. Like I said, the amount of information on the healing and the courses that I'm going to be doing is going to be next level on the energy healing. And for the people out there that have done Reiki, I'm also a Reiki level 2 practitioner. I know Chris is a Reiki master. My other friend Simon, Sifu Simon in Sydney, he's a Reiki master as well. So we've been doing a lot of energy work over the last 30 years, especially Simon and I. The good thing about all this Tibetan Lama Fire Palm methods is it has similarities to Reiki and other energy practices, and that's what makes this super interesting. Especially the methods, they're so good, doable, and because everything with energy has to be directed with intention. So when you read the methods, you start to go, oh yeah, that actually can work, especially if you understand energy work and you know that you can manifest anything. Everything starts with a thought, right? So intention and chi, they all go together. Same with the blood. So let's get into tonight's podcast on the 7 breaths and the 7 chakras using the Tibetan Lama Burning Palm or the Fire Palm Moon Alchemy. So monk viewing the moon is found right throughout the Bak Fu Pai and Du family, specialty skill methods and healing systems, as well meditative practices. So it's a very important posture obviously to that family, and they've obviously had some success with it. So this method in the book is found in the Sun and Moon chapter, and this is just one of the exercises. And as you transverse up through each single chakra, your hands are going to be in front of that chakra, and you won't move past that chakra until your hands feel balanced evenly. If you've done Reiki and other energetic healing practices, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The hands have a certain feeling, a humming, vibration, heat, sensation, tingling, whatnot, but they have to be even before you move up your chakra. So keep that in mind when you're doing it, because not that it's going to give you ill effects, but it's part of the listening skill and learning to be a healer. So you have to learn how to heal yourself first, and that's either through balancing the chakra systems and whatnot. So the monk view on the moon, when you start, you want to be connected to the moon. So you're going to have to be open-minded and heart, and already know that you have a connection and want to have a connection with the moon. So that is also important if you want to be cultivating its qualities and energies, right? So I'll just go through a little bit on the book and explain some things as you're going through, because there's the sun part as well. So you got sun, moon meditation, nature meditation, elements meditation, solar plex meditation, and a lunar chakra meditation, earth energy meditation, celestial alignment meditation, sending healing energy meditation. So there's 9 meditations, just like the 9 standing, but these are done using the monk view on the moon and the sun posture, which we'll get into another one later. There's also some special keys to keep in mind when you're doing the monk view on the moon posture: alignment with the lunar energies, channeling the fire energy, stillness and observation, connection with the subconscious mind. There's a whole write-up, I'm not going to go through it. But the 7 breath meditation for balancing your own chakras, it has the color associated emotion, also the frequency. As you know, 369. Let's be real here. Everything's symbolism and mathematics, right? Sacred geometry. So numerology as well. 9 is completion, mastery level, and a lot more. Once you go deeper into all the numerology and stuff, and then you start seeing 7s everywhere, and 9s, and 18s, and 3s, and you start to go, yeah, I see how this is all starting to be real. So like I said, you want to make sure your hands are perfect, balanced before moving up. That allows you to also learn about the listening skills. And sure, if 7 breaths and you go, oh, my left hand doesn't feel as balanced as the right or left, whatever, do another 7 breaths on that same chakra. Continue that until your hands get balanced, then move on. This is a very safe, very easy, and has purpose now, right? So rather than just standing there, and I did teach some of it about how it works with the magnetism and the third eye. That's so deep in this now. We'll get into that and all the different parts of the brain used, and reptilian brains and all sorts of good stuff that when doing meditation unlocks these certain parts. So you're going to start with your hands at your root chakra, facing very similar to like a Wu Ji posture in Qigong, but a little bit lower, so in front of your groin, right? And then of course you've already connected with the lunar. If you're not outside and you can't get the energy of the moon, then visualize it. And that's what it's all about. Everything is about intention and energy, and we are all energy vibrating. So as you move up, you'll go through the first, all the way up to the third eye, and then you'll rotate your palms into the monk view on the moon, and then take the 7 breaths, and you're going to work back down to the throat and then finish at the heart, holding the monk viewing the moon. So 7 breaths all the way up and then back down to the heart, and if all of them are balanced and your palms feel energized and you feel that it's balanced you, or you've gotten something from it, then power to you, because if you understand what it's all about, and this book's going to make you connect back to yourself and nature, that's for sure, and the deeper meaning of what we're doing here through this book, the teachings. All the outside noise doesn't mean anything anymore. You know, there's so much here you can do and perfect and love. And like I said, this is similar with Reiki. I'm a Reiki level 2. I have been for over 20 something years. 24 years this year now. And I know my good friend and student Simon Nader up in Sydney. Shout out Big Bear, what's good? We have a good laugh when we chat, and he's also a Reiki master level. Chris, my business partner down in Melbourne, what's up, buddy? Peace. He's done a massive, amazing job on the book. Putting all my stuff into order is not an easy job. You know, it's worse than my bloody AI art. So anyway, the experience between us all, when Chris got this book, he was just blown away, and also there's symbols in here. There's a hand activation and attunement initiation symbol that you draw on the hand. It's a special yin yang, and it has other things that you write on the palm with the one finger, and you burn it into your palm. And there's other little things that you got to do to activate it. I'm not going to tell you, it's in the book, but it is super fun, and this is a great way to, if you're having a really crappy day and it's been a long day, do the monk viewing for the moon and see if you get the results. Do it with a loving heart. Do it that you want to heal yourself, right? This is about longevity. This is about keeping our vibration. It's only good vibrations on this channel, yo. Only good vibrations, high vibration. And that's what we're trying to do here by working with the different luminaries. Also, it has the planets, or the luminaries. I don't like the planet idea of the little balls up there. It's all sparkling little stars, big stars. And those stars have energy, and those energy is light, and that light connects us all. We're all one big part of the pie. So, understanding yourself, getting back to nature, and forget the crap in life that is going to bring you down. Get the high vibration. Tibetan Lama Fire Palm, red and gold crown is going to blow your mind, and you're going to be at the next level of your own energy and understanding. This is by far going to be the most important book out there. I'm not just saying that. When you get it, you're going to go how important it is, because right now the world is changing. If you haven't noticed, the world has changed, right? The vibration, things are not at a there's a lot of us that are awakening, and we know the truth, but a lot of people are still in the dark, and hopefully with the Tibetan fire, we can bring the light to the masses, get them back to the vibration, and learn how to be a healer, help people, and that's what we're here for. Enjoying life and having your vibration high. Stay away from people with low vibration. Be aware that there are people with low vibration, and you'll notice that through the practice, the people with low vibration will not connect with you, and they'll argue, they will try to bring you down, they'll try to tell you you're a failure, they'll accuse you and make shit up, but that's okay. You got the golden armor practice in this as well. So this is all about the vibration. It just hits and bounces off like a bell. It's all vibration, people. Alright, much love. Have a go. Just do it. Enjoy it. Do it now. It's got a purpose, and the purpose is to balance out your energy on each chakra. If you believe in this system of chakras and energy, and like I said, I worked on a young boy, rest in peace Leo. He only had 2 weeks to live. I did invisible needle, or the golden palm needle, also a rock healing practice, and the solar practice. He was back to school, and he lived for another year and a bit, and he made the basketball team. What a legend. But cancer, and sometimes it's your fate. Is it your karma? Is it inbuilt? It's not fair that good people must die young, or anyone should die young and have an experience, but possibly that was their karmic justice being done. Who knows? But I was honoured to have met this young boy and work with him, you know. It's hard, you know, but still you learn from it all. I remember the first session I did, when I left I got a phone call and he was rushed to hospital, and they were freaking out because he had a massive temperature. And I said, yeah, and the problem means his immune system now kicked in, right? So I've boosted him with the fire palm skill, with heat, and it got him in hospital, and then I kept working on him with Sifu John Lee as well, doing aura work and all sorts of unbelievable stuff. And this young boy got fit and strong enough and back to school, making the basketball team and playing basketball. But I also found out that the young boy's parents, diet-wise, didn't probably help that kid. So it's so important to understand about energy, food, vibration. Otherwise, any of this for healing is going to be harder to use with a patient as well as yourself if you're not running on a higher vibration. The ones that do, when you're healing them, things happen, such as young Leo ended up with a fever, but his immune system kicked in, and that was the beginning of the healing process. The rock healing is using that magic, I call it a magic symbol, or the symbol on the palm is also embedded into the rock, and he uses the sunlight and does a certain breathing practice to bring all that in, and then breathes that sickness into the rock. Is it all make-believe? But everything is intention, right? I've seen many people pass away working at the hospital, and I've seen people when they've been told they got cancer, they're fine as a fiddle, and then within a couple of weeks, once they find out, they're gone. Before they never even knew anything, they were healthy. And next minute they get told something so devastating, their bodies reacted. So it's all about emotions, intention, with your breath. I call this, it's all magic. This is what magic's about. And no, I'm not talking about demonic, spiritual, dark magic or burning incense and I have to bring in 100 different deities and gods. No, this stuff here, when I talk about magic, it's life, energy, right? With your intention and loving, compassionate heart, which Tibetan Buddhism is all about. All right, so I just went on and on and on, didn't I? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you understand how important things are when you're practicing. Otherwise, just holding a posture and standing there breathing, you're not going to get the fruits out of it. Yeah, sure, you may feel, oh, my hands are buzzing, but some people are standing for so long and get anything out of it, and their mental attitude, their emotion, they're emotional. So it's all about when you do something such as energy work, you want to be in that mental mind frame. Alright, so soon this book will be out. Our jowls are bottled up now. Hit us up. The Batme book, so many people are enjoying it as well. A lot of new Batme people are out there, are now doing a lot of this in the book and sending me videos, and it's so cool to see. Unfortunately, they don't want me to put it up because they just started, but there's so many people just from the book. So I've got friends out of just making a book, and people are enjoying it and they're getting healthy, and that's my job done. Until next time, train hard, train smart. Tao bless, Sifu G, the new Lama's in town.